What's going on, guys? It's Elias. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. As you can see, we're standing in front of the new Mazda 3 hatchback. So if you guys are asking me, hey, what hatchback, or I'm looking for a hatchback or something with a lot of space, it's kind of sporty, what should I be looking at? And my answer has usually been a Honda Civic hatchback. Now, the problem with this Honda Civic hatchback is that unless you get it with a manual, you're gonna get a CVT with it. And my feelings on the CVT is it's a fairly terrible transmission. Now, Honda does a really good job with their CVT, but nothing beats a traditional 6-speed or 8-speed or even 10-speed automatic transmission. And this Mazda 3 behind me has a traditional 6-speed automatic. So if you're looking for a stick shift hatchback, get the Civic. If you're looking for a automatic, honestly, at this point, I'm recommending the Mazda. Let's take a close look and let's see why I recommend the Mazda over the Civic. First, taking a look at the Mazda 3, the exterior itself looks really good. I mean, it's very subdued. For those of you guys that are tired of the fake angles, the fake vents, all this, creasing and angular look of your hatchback, for example, like the Civic hatchback or the Civic Si, this is actually a refreshing tone, very toned down. You don't see any creases, very simple. It all flows very nicely. Now, I've actually gotten very used to the look of the Type R, for example. My Type R is all kinds of angular and all kinds of fake vents. This does not have any of that. So they've definitely gone up market with this, definitely more premium. Even on the outside, you definitely see the more premium look to it. It looks pretty good. I really do like the way they made this car look. And from the side view, again, it looks a little bit more, jelly bean-ish on the back right here. This is a lot of metal, but it is a hatchback after all. It's gonna have that kind of look to it. And for those of you, again, that are tired of the very busy looking hatchbacks that are out right now, this is a breath of fresh air. So let's take a look at the interior, and really what they've done with this is really amazing for a compact hatchback. I wouldn't even call it a compact anymore. This is pretty sizable, so let's go inside. So stepping inside, you're greeted with a very nice red leather interior, which continues to the dash. Very soft touch, very nice actually. I don't like to say the word premium too much, but this feels like a premium car. It feels like I'm stepping into almost a BMW. Looking at the dash, I think they do a really good job. Mazda does a really good job at making sure the dash is exactly what you need. The center is a screen, and then you got tachometer on the left, and all the information you need obviously is right there. I think they've done a good job, but the main thing I want to concentrate on is this interior. This definitely feels really nice. It feels like a nice place to sit in. It feels like a nice place to be in. It is just an incredible interior for the price. This is a mid $20,000 car. Not exactly the cheapest that you're gonna get, but for what you're paying, you're definitely getting way more, I think, than for most other cars. Compare this, as I said in the beginning, for example, a Civic hatchback, even the Touring. The Touring's not gonna have this nice of an interior. I love what they did with the screen. It's very integrated here. It does have a heads-up display that would turn on right there. But again, the main reason I would recommend the Mazda 3 over the Civic hatchback is because of the transmission. This has a traditional 6-speed automatic. It definitely shifts like a 6-speed automatic does, meaning it's not very quick, but it's not slow either. It's perfectly adequate. And the fact that it's not a CVT is a huge plus to this car. But if you were getting in stick shift, I would still recommend the Civic hatchback, of course. If you're getting in an automatic, get the Mazda because of the traditional 6-speed automatic. I love the way they kind of simplified this here. This is a very simple interior. This is made to drive, nothing else. Again, love that screen right there. I think everything looks good, and the steering wheel actually is really nice. Leather wrap steering wheel. Really nice place to be in. And now looking at the car from the back, I think this is probably the best side of the car. I'm not too enthralled about the front. It's okay. The back is where it's at, these new taillights. I am going to love seeing these on the highway at night. These are probably going to be one of my favorite hatchback taillights. They just look so cool. So angry looking, very modern looking. I'm a fan. And then of course to open the hatch, right back here. And this is probably the biggest shortfall of this car. So it is a hatchback, but for whatever reason, it's not that spacious in here. I mean, if you look at it, it's really not that much space. There's, let's see if we can get under here. Goodness. So we got a spare wheel, spare tire. With all the trimmings in there. And really, like I said, it's just not that much space in the hatch area. My Civic Type R has tons more space than this. So, if you're looking for space, learn how to drive a manual, get a Civic hatchback. If you need that automatic, again, come to the Mazda3, you'll love it. Alright, so there you have it, guys. A quick look at the new Mazda 3 hatchback. A lot of you guys have been asking what my opinion is. My opinion is I love it. I love the way it looks. I love the way it drives. I have driven this. I didn't get a chance to film it, but I have driven this. It drives really nicely. It drives like a sporty hatchback should drive. Now, I wish they came with a Mazda Speed version. A turbocharged 2.5 liter or 2 liter engine in this would be insane. Currently with the stock engine, it's only 2.5 liter. It's about 180 horsepower. Not bad, but also not the best. As it is, great car. I recommend it if you're getting an automatic. If you want an automatic car, get the Mazda. Do not get a CVT. I just don't like the CVTs. I should probably cover that in another video, which I will, why I don't like CVTs. And that pretty much wraps it up. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace out.